The Supreme Personality of Godhead, God Himself, disrespects women and considers them to be people of the lower category, of lower social class. That too, in this very famous, widely accepted book, Bhagavad Gita as it is. Shocking, right? But what exactly is shocking? This statement, this fact? No, this statement is not shocking because the fact that this statement conveys isn't true at all. This fact does not exist at all. But what is shocking is that in this age of Kali, our intelligence, our consciousness is so much deteriorated that we can reach to these kind of disgusting conclusions very easily. So a lot of people have asked me regarding this shloka, and many people came to me with an innocent doubt in their mind that why did Krishna sing this? So this particular shlok is from verse 9 and text 32 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, where Bhagwan Shri Krishna says to Arjuna, Vamhi Parthya Vavashritya Ye Paisya Papayuneha Triyo Vaishyas Tatha Shudras Te Piyante Param Gatim. O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishyas or merchants, and Shudras or workers, can attain the supreme destination. So now the controversy is with this thing that why did Krishna include women while speaking about lower social categories? So I want to ask you some questions. Have you seen any women doing deity worship in your local temple? Obviously, there might be some exceptions in the history books that we have read. There might be daughters and wives of great influential kings who have become a priestess in their lives later on. But those are exceptions, and those were mainly done by great, powerful, influential women of powerful royal clans. So this is not our case. This is not the case of the common folk. From my very childhood, I have never seen a woman priest doing deity worship at the temple. I have always seen a brahmana, a pandit, or a purohit, as we say in Bengali, doing puja, giving us prasad, and doing kirtans. Obviously, now we have Iskcon, where there are so many great Matajis that give lectures on Krishna consciousness, that are great kirtaniyas, and we all are free to love Krishna as much as we desire, as much as we want. We all are equal here, because we have learned from Bhagavad Gita that we are not the bodies, we are soul, we are jivas, we are quantitatively equal with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Let the question of deity worship stay aside. Have you ever seen women studying Shastras? Women becoming scholar in the study of Shastras? No, because since ancient times, women were not allowed to do all these things. They were confined to the walls of their homes and go nowhere, socialize with no one, no devotees. They just had to keep doing household activities, taking care of the children. Obviously, we should do all that now as well, but we have the freedom to practice God consciousness, and in this particular shloka, Krishna is actually empowering women. That this fact, this taboo is totally irrelevant and wrong, that women cannot do deity worship, women cannot strive to reach to Krishna, to reach to God. Krishna is saying in this shloka that women can also worship me. They can also come to me by studying Shastras, by doing speculation, by gaining enlightenment. It is not like that they are not allowed to do these things. They are absolutely allowed. He is breaking the social norms. He is speaking for us. Now Arjuna, he is an enlightened person. He does not need to ask such questions. We all know the questions that were asked by Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita were not meant for him, but for the Kali Yugi people, for the whole world, for the whole common society who have very low intelligence and in the hearts of whom such kind of questions arise. This whole scenario is just like, imagine a person is preaching, stop the disrespect of women, stop the abuse of women. But because his statement has the particular phrase, disrespect of women, people will start saying that because this person used the phrase disrespect of women, this person supports disrespect of women. Does this make any kind of sense? It's totally nonsense, right? Similar thing has happened to this shloka. Here, Bhagwan Shri Krishna is empowering us that we can also go forward and strive for perfection in God consciousness, in God realization. And nobody can stop us. But we are here totally creating a unnecessary controversy. Bhagwan Shri Krishna has disrespected women. This is so unfortunate. So breaking out parts from a statement is always misleading. And when it comes to Shastras, we have to get the whole perspective, the whole purport. We have to refer to senior Vaishnavas. We have to refer to senior scholars to understand the whole purpose, to understand the whole perspective. And this shloka was not confusing at all. The translation itself was not confusing at all. We could easily understand what Krishna was saying. But again, we have Kali Yugi minds with Kali Yugi consciousness. We all are not these bodies, we are soul. I am a woman in this life. It is possible that I was a man in my previous birth. I might be a man in my next birth. This does not matter. We all are same. Krishna is saying that this kind of social categories based on birth does not exist. Yes, these social categories that Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra exist, but that is on the basis of karmas, not on the basis of birth. We jivas are qualitatively one with Krishna. We are Sachidananda as Sri Krishna is. Let us get out of this mindset that we are these bodies and start realizing that we are soul, and we all are very much free to practice God consciousness, to practice Krishna consciousness. So I hope this video clears all of your doubts. Thank you. Hare Krishna.